Good morning and thanks for tuning in to 41 Today. I'm Amanda Castro. Love is in the air, and I'm not talking about just flowers and chocolates. Ben Dupree from Arrow Exterminators joins us this morning to show some love to bugs that we often take for granted. Good morning, Mr. Dupree.
Good morning.
So we're talking about bugs today, but we're not talking necessarily about the stingy ones or the bad ones. We're talking about the lovable bugs. So let's start off with one of my favorites, the ladybugs.
Ladybugs. Ladybugs are very beneficial, and they eat aphids that are on gardens. So, you know, if you have a garden and aphids are eating the leaves, then love bugs feed on those aphids. So they're a very beneficial bug to us as humans.
And they're also just kind of pretty, like, you know, lots of, I found a love bug on my desk one day. It's like, brings you luck too, right? Isn't that a rumor, they bring you luck?
Yes, it is. Yes.
And then we'll kind of move on to fireflies. Talk about fireflies. I don't think I've seen a couple in my neighborhood at night, but these I don't see very often.
That's when you see them, is at night when they light up. And, you know, of course, as kids, everybody likes to go and catch them and put them in jars and set them by the bed at night, and they'll continue to light up. So, you know, a lot of kids have contests to see who can catch the most love bugs.
I have never done that.
Lightning bugs.
I've never done that, and I feel like that's got to be a challenge because you don't know where they are until they light up.
That's correct. Yes.
Let's switch to dragonflies, which you said, you know, we may be seeing a lot more of because of all this wet weather that we've been having. So let's talk about dragonflies. Dragonflies
are mainly around ponds and streams, but they eat mosquitoes. So that's why they're around the water where the mosquitoes hatch out. So they do eat the mosquitoes, so they're very beneficial to us. So, but that's where you see most of them around low-lying areas and ponds and streams.
And you said with all the rain that we've been having and the weather, we could be seeing more mosquitoes.
Yes, yes. Well, that's where they thrive, is in all this rain. There's going to be a lot of low-lying areas and a lot of stagnant water that they breed in. So we're probably going to see a lot more mosquitoes this year.
Mosquitoes are not one of the love bugs we are talking about today, but the dragonflies will at least go ahead and get rid of them
They'll
for
have
us.
plenty of them to eat.
Let's talk about crickets now. I mean, it's kind of interesting that you put them on the lovable list, because you could argue that there are noises, the cricket sounds they make keeping people up at night may not be so lovable. So why are they a lovable bug?
Well, they're just a romantic bug. They're just with the chirping. Only the male cricket chirps.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And he's attracting females as well as trying to repel other males.
So it's a love song, if you will.
There you go.
All right, that makes a little more sense. So next time you hear them, think of it as more of a romantic song as opposed to keeping you up at night.
Absolutely.
And finally, let's wrap it up with honeybees. I can kind of see why these would be a lovable bug.
Yeah. Well, honeybees also produce not only the honey that we eat, but they pollinate the flowers. And being Valentine's Day, the flowers that they hand out to our loved ones is what they're beneficial for, as well as they pollinate over 100 different crops.
Oh, wow.
So it's beneficial to the farmers, and the food we eat is very beneficial.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Dupree, for talking about all these wonderful love bugs. For more information on Arrow Exterminators, you can check out their website, arrowexterminators.com.